Let's get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube. What's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And so this is our my PCEN Week 8 game of the week. You have my guy LT or Lattice Theory as the Raiders, and my guy Tim Tebow or Ron Callan as the Chiefs. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing at least one of these a week if I can get it in, especially game of the week. This was a great game, and the thing that I love about my league is the fact that it's mostly filled, you know, with guys who frequent the mechanics, frequent my content. You know what I'm saying? They've all kind of invested into it, you know, in their respective times or whatever. And so you just see, like, what you're gonna see here to me is when I watch them play, I can just see things, and I see a part of watching me play because I just look at it from a mechanic standpoint. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of an insight to why I say everybody should have a mechanics Bible, college football guide, blitz guide, or whatever, because it just changes the game, and it gives you a different perspective. You won't see both of these guys flipping plays and all that kind of stuff. And that's no disrespect to anybody who does. Everybody, we all have our own styles, but these guys, when they play, you're gonna watch and see the mechanics. And so, as you saw right there, Lattice was able to come out on that first drive, pick up 3 points right there. It was good defense on that seam route, you know, that knocked it out. And so one thing you notice about both of these guys, they have really good pocket presence. Even when they're drifting, it's like a controlled drift, and they both are really good at shifting their weight to get rid of the football, even under pressure. As you see Ron right there, around the right side with Baker Mayfield. And so you see Lattice come, you know, you see him bring an A-gap blitz right there, and you see him bring an A-gap blitz, and you see him jam the slot guy, manually press the slot guy. Watch Ron stand right there in the pocket, and he's able to shift his weight. When I originally saw this play, I had no idea where he was going with the ball. And I mean, to deliver a strike like that with a guy just breathing down your neck right in your face, that is crazy. That is really good pocket presence, and really good. He has a really good understanding, again, of how to shift his weight. As you see right there, watch him shift his weight, step up in the pocket right there, and deliver a strike to Mooney with a high ball right there across the middle. Mooney displaying the strong hands mechanics as he comes back out. Next down right there with a nice little RPO combo where he ran the ball and then he turned around on the next play and actually threw the RPO. So that's really good sequence as far as I'm concerned right there. Lattice gets the ball back, comes back out on first down, gets a knockout. Second down, you know, a nice little zig or out route right there where he just picked up 5 yards and wants to put himself in a position, you know what I'm saying, to have an option to run what he wants to run. As you see right there, he takes a big chance, goes up top with a fade. Good click on by Ron, however, to prevent the touchdown. Those things are big because you never know what happens like after that. Good RPO right there. And you notice the run angle. He didn't run straight. He kind of veered off to the inside. That's the mechanics at its finest in terms of just running and being able to change direction. Really good play right there by Ron, playing that zig route. And not only did he play the zig route, he was still able to control his player enough to get back to stop the quarterback from running. Unfortunately, Lattice right there, 360-degree pocket presence right there, escaping in the hole in the pocket. He's not running around. He's not drifting too far back. He solidifies himself in the pocket, steps up in the pocket, sees the lane, and takes it as it's meant to be. But I'm telling you, my man Lattice is bringing that noise right now in that A gap. And so, and he's also, I like just how he played that right there. He was gonna jam the guy, then he saw the guy going off to the flats. He veered off, but Ron, of course, has the wherewithal to stand in the pocket and go through his reads, and you just won't see a better touch pass, even though he's still using placement and accuracy. To me, that's part of the strength of the mechanics. Is like, okay, I know I screen revamp, but you can still use placement and accuracy if your mechanics are right. You're gonna be able to make the throws that fit your particular style, as he does right there with a nice zig route. And not only did he catch the zig, he was able to turn it up the field and get into the end zone to go up 14-10. Brought some good pressure right there. Ooh, vicious move right there from Lattice as he catches him with the middle stop, and then, jukes and picks up some extra yards, takes a shot down the field, stepped up in the pocket, probably had a little bit too much on it. But as he stands in the pocket on the very next play and has the patience to wait on the routes, again, notice how each guy, when they get to the sidelines, they're able to put their foot in the ground and not go out of bounds. They're able to make that juke or that subtle move to cut it up the field. That's a crazy play right there that he ran with that delay to that wide receiver. I don't know what that was, but that's a crazy play. Right there, hits him on a nice, well-timed corner route, I think that was. I mean, he caught him right out the break. The defender just simply did not have a chance. Ron comes back right here. We go into the end of the half. That was really good pocket presence. They kind of jobbed him a little bit on the throw, but it was great pocket presence to buy enough time to get that opportunity. As he comes back out, another route to the sidelines right there, as you see him smartly getting himself out of bounds to save himself time. Another crosser right there. Beautiful move right there by Cook. Like I said, you don't see these guys a whole bunch of superstars. This is a fantasy draft league, but you just see the ability for them to make plays. Look at this right here. That was insane. That click on, and both guys are to be commended for the click on, but to get that interception from underneath, they would have got torched on that one. Actually, and the funny part is, I want to ask him, did he go for the pick or the swat on that? Because, again, I'm telling you, if you're in the right spot and you go for the swat, they'll give you the interception animation as we get to the end of the half. To me, even though there were interceptions, it was a well-played half by both guys, 17-14. The Raiders are up. Chiefs get the ball. Ron gets the ball right there. And again, you see him just sticking to the game plan. He's not trying to go down the field and do anything crazy like I would do. He is sticking to his game plan. He's mixing in the run, the pass, the zigs, the post, and it's all kind of blends in with his pocket presence. Right there, once again, just being under control and understanding your mechanics to be able to anticipate making that move. Again, both guys, good pocket presence, smartly gets out of bounds, doesn't even risk the fumble right there. Yeah, and so now as he starts to establish that RPO again, you have to kind of start viewing the dive differently. It's like, okay, is it a dive or is it an RPO? And so if you're sitting back on that RPO, he probably could sit there and just hit that dive all day. Again, watch how they're both able to get their guys shift their weights and change of direction that they have without juking. To me is that's impressive. That means your stick pressure is good. That just means they're mechanically sound to a point where they feel like they can control the moves that their guys make. Again, look at the user right there. Look at the click on underneath by Ron. That's crazy, because normally you're not even gonna get that type of reaction speed where you're able to get that click on to be able to even make a play. And as he takes it, not only he gets the pick, takes it back to the house, and now it's 28-17. So now it's kind of like do or die time for Lattice. And so right here, as you see him step back in the pocket, hey, take a deep breath, stand there, deliver a strike to his guy across the middle, and it's just, whoa. Crazy play right there I don't know if that was a D-tackle that flashed, but I understand why he had to get rid of that ball so quick. And now this is trouble. As he's up 28-17, 2 minutes left in third with the ball. So he scores right here. It's going to be a lot of trouble. That right there was insane. As what happened was, I don't know if you saw that, his guy, the receiver actually ran into a DB who was crossing with another receiver, crossing underneath, no illegal contact call. Ends up being a pick six. And so just like that, as Madden would have it, we're right back basically where we started. Ron is still up by 3. Yeah, Casey's still up by 3. And so that was a 2-point conversion right there by Lattice. Beautiful layout, good catch. And so now it's a 3-point game. And so now here's where things get interesting. Oh, that was crazy. I guess that was a knockdown by one of the linemen or whatever. But yeah, so now you see this is where the game starts gaming or whatever, as you see him just totally just break his offensive line down in the pocket. He just wasn't able to get anybody open in a timely fashion before the pass rush got there. And it wasn't like it was a blitz. It was just a 4-man, and his guy just got killed. I think it was his left guard or whatever. He just got smashed. All right, but anywho, he comes back out. I mean, Lattice comes back out right here after receiving the punt. And so now, yeah, it's a ball game again. It's a 3-point game. It's still a whole quarter to go. He's still hitting that little out route or that zig or whatever it is. Comes off the right side right there with a nice run to pick up of like 6 yards. And just look at him work the pocket. Just look at him stand there in the pocket again, hitting the running back. So we go to the end of the third quarter, 28-25. You got my man Ron up, and I'm gonna leave actually both guys links to their channels. I know Ron posts a lot of games because he plays in other leagues and NCAAs, and so you know what I'm saying, I like for you guys to y'all go watch some of his games, man. Subscribe to his channel, Lattice 2. I know he posts games. I think he played. I don't know if he plays in another. I'm sure he plays in another league, but I'm not sure. I can't say that for sure, but I know he does post games and stuff. And so, yeah, man, y'all go out and support my guys, man. It is what it is, man. That's what we doing out here. 28-28, big time pressure coming off the left edge, man. And again, man, you won't see better pocket presence under pressure. Being able to shift his weight, deliver a strike right there on just the shortest route. And again, that's when the mechanics take over, take it to the house. I don't know what happened with his corner on that one. That was crazy. Like I just looked up and he's just wide open. So I don't know if the corner was in a bump and run situation and just got torched, or I don't know if he was in a zone and just didn't react properly, but it happens. But again, this is a part of the game. You got to play through the good with the bad. Here we are, tied up, 35-35, fourth quarter. Good pressure off the edge right there by Lattice. Ron catches it. Oh, my man, come on. I mean, like, seriously, that is physicality, all kind of stuff. Tried to hit him across the middle right there. That was really good defense. Right there in the hip pocket as he rolls out to the right. Does the smart thing, throws the ball away, does not try to force it. Block sheds are killing Ron right now. Yeah, it's like the Raiders their defensive line or the pressure, whatever it is, and it's not like it doesn't really look like he's sent a whole lot of pressure on that particular play. I know he has before in the game, but right now it's more the fact that the line just is not holding up long enough for the routes to develop. Not giving Ron enough time to put the ball where he wants to. And so, yeah, I was kind of fooled. I was just as fooled on that play as y'all were. As Lattice comes back out right now. And so 3 minutes left. It's 35-35. And you just see, boy, that's it. Okay, so if you ever want to know what the defensive clock-in technique does, that's a prime example. A corner that he actually broke on the route before the receiver did. And I know exactly what happened there. That was great use of the defensive clock-in technique right there. And so now, yeah, man, this is interesting. It's 35-35, 2 minutes left. Look at him shift that weight in the pocket. And I think he was trying to run right there, but he shovel passes it to the back who gives it up. Yeah, that would have been a really that would have been a tough moment for me to deal with right there. I ain't gonna lie. I would have been pissed. Look at that right there. Crazy pressure right up the A-gap. Just able to get it off to avoid the safety right there. 3rd and inches right here. And so, takes the ball, takes the run off the right side. Oh, nasty move. Tried to cut back one more time right there. And so, minute 23 seconds left. Clock is ticking. And so, I guess the idea right here is to get into field goal range. You would think that there was a throw coming. That's how much confidence he has in his time management skills and running, in his ability to run the football, because this is winning time right now. Standing in the pocket, just long enough. And you see his guys just like breaking all the extra tackles to get him in the field goal range, being smart right there. He runs the stretch, but he is looking for that cutback immediately. I'm looking at him, watching him almost trying to put his foot in the ground right there. As you see, it's still good defense being played though right now. He's not giving it up. You see him clicking on player to player. It's like he's cycling through players as they get closer and closer to the ball carrier. He's not really, letting the AI guys just do a whole lot of tackling, and neither guy for that matter. If you just go back through the duration of this game, you'll see for the most part both guys clicking on offensively, defensively, trying to make plays as we get down 2 seconds right here. No ice, no nothing, and Lattice just kicks it through the uprights and no time on the clock. I mean, just one of those games where you hate to see either guy lose, because both guys actually played a really good game. I appreciate them letting me use their footage. And so again, man, I'll be bringing more of these guys. I think I had another game that was played last night that I have to go back and watch it. But I'm gonna start breaking some of these games down, man, as well as my own. But this is what it is, man. If y'all want to play in a league, I'm telling you, I still have some spots available, just a few spots available. But if you want to play in a league, man, where look at both of these guys, 60%, just good, solid football. Both guys ran the ball, man. It is what it is, man. It's Coach DC, PCEN.